Hi there, hi, good morning everyone. This is Liz Davis. I am a nutritionist and I specialise in digestive health for busy women. So I help busy women fix their digestive issues such as reflux, painful digestion, SIBO, etc., bloating and so on, and any kind of related hormone problems. And I do this with state-of-the-art gut testing, hormone testing, and dietary and lifestyle upgrades to bring things nicely back into balance for you. So Christmas is a time where if you suffer with your gut, it can make you a bit anxious because obviously we are eating more food than we would do normally, much richer food, etc. And this can make us feel a bit on edge if we've got a very sensitive digestive system anyway. So I was just going to run through 5 quick tips to help you. Just probably reminders really. You probably know a lot of this already, and to help you kind of help your digestive system function a bit better. And it's not all about the food, it's more about the function of your digestive system really than the actual food you're eating sometimes. So first up then, as we all know, anxiety, worry, etc., it has a big impact on what is going on in our digestive system. So the gut and the brain are very closely linked. So it's going to be really critical, if you want your digestive system to be functioning as well as it can, that we try and keep the stress to a minimum, which is easier said than done. I know at this time of year, it's a classic time of year for everyone to be running around, racing about, doing last minute bits of shopping and trying to get everything done. It can be a worry as well. Trying to, if you've got relations or whatever you don't get on with, etc., or you haven't had enough time to do your shopping, etc. It is a worrying time. Probably most people are a bit stressed to varying degrees at this time of year, and it's to be expected. So what I would do is really double down on your stress management technique. So it doesn't matter what it is, your yoga, your meditation, your magnesium baths, etc. Really make sure that you're carving out time to get those practices done, because it's going to really help your digestive system and your mood. So coming into this time of year, to focus on those things and really help you to manage things properly is a really good idea. Trying to fit it in when you're busy, I know, is another thing, but there you go. If you can focus on it, it will probably really help you. Next up, following on from that, really make sure you're eating mindfully, particularly when you're sitting down, say on Christmas Day, and you're having to eat a lot more food than you would do usually. It's probably going to be a lot richer than it would be usually. So before you start eating, make sure you're in the right frame of mind for eating, particularly so if you are sitting down to a very large meal. So you need to make sure that you're getting those digestive juices flowing properly. You want to be optimizing your stomach acid levels. And the way to do this is to make sure that you are in your rest and digest mode. And the best way to do that is just take a bit of time before you're eating. Take some time to smell your food, think about the food you're going to be eating, prepare some of the food yourself so you're in the mood for eating a lot of food. Before you start to eat your meal, there's a great breathing exercise you can do, very discreetly, of course. So if you breathe in for a count of 6, hold for a count of 6, and then breathe out for a count of 6. I'll do that several times. It really helps to calm the body and get the body ready to receive all this food, process all this food effectively. And the aim of the game is, as I say, just to get that stomach acid pumping properly and producing all these enzymes, so it makes your digestive process a lot smoother. So next up, definitely avoid overeating, and there is a tip that I can give you to help with that. It's very tempting, as we know. There's just tons of food everywhere. Everyone's encouraging you to eat lots, eat more. So what you should do really is focus on eating more protein-based foods rather than very high carb foods, because if you eat too many high carb foods, that's going to cause you to be craving more foods quite quickly. So when you eat the high carb foods, it gets you right on that blood sugar roller coaster. So your energy levels going up and down. And as soon as your energy levels plunge, your blood sugar plunges, you're going to be craving more high carb foods. If you eat plenty of protein foods, it levels out that craving process nicely, which is much better. So high protein foods you want to be focusing on are things like your turkey, nut roast, fish, eggs, etc., and avoiding having too many of the things like canapes, pastries, roast potatoes and so on, because they are just going to leave you craving and then lead to overeating, which of course strains your gut, particularly if you're not used to eating all that food. Next up, number 4, definitely keep hydrated, because if you're hydrated, then again, that's going to help your digestive system to produce those nice enzymes, which are going to help to keep your gut function ticking over smoothly and help you digest things nicely. Very tempting again, isn't it, to over consume alcohol or just be sipping alcohol throughout the day, on Christmas Day and what have you. But it is just, apart from making you feel very tired and not fabulous, it does really dehydrate your digestive system as well. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water in between your alcoholic drinks, and that's going to help to really lubricate your digestive system and help keep things ticking over nicely there as well. And last up, number 5, you may want to try a good quality probiotic. There are loads of fabulous brands around at the moment. The only caveat being I would avoid taking probiotics if you know you have something like SIBO or you suspect you have SIBO, because sometimes it can really aggravate things for you. It's always best to test your gut, I think, before starting any kind of supplement regime anyway, because it's always better to know what's going on, and then you can tackle the problem more effectively. So if you would like to know more about testing, then do get in touch with me. Otherwise, if you did want to experiment with having some probiotics, then it can probably help you. It might help you, as I say, unless you've got that issue where it can make it worse. So testing the water sometimes is a good idea. Okay, I hope you found that useful. If you did, then do like and share, and I shall see you next time. Okay, bye.